him with a great Monday nighter, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Golden Eagles at Virginia Beach.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Willis now off play action. Got his man, Okonkwo. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. There's a nice move. Powers through. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And brought in downfield by Burks. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 19 Chargers.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Willis. And it's a Titans touchdown. Okonkwo with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Hurt! 79 Broncos!
Richardson looking to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Downs going in motion right. First and 10, Taylor now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Titan defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Richardson looking to throw this. Now this taken in by Downs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Richardson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hole.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Titans are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Get it.
They go play action with Willis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. A big play that time for the Titans. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go. 10 through 11. 10 through 11.
1st and 10, Willis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Willis wants to pass it again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Cooper will go in motion. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
And his kick here is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on. Come on. Hey.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check. 18, Pioneer.
Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
On the stop. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And a loose football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Let's go now.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but second and 13 here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long.
18 Cardinal.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Ready.
Second down and 6 now. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
34-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 times.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4.
Go. Ready.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Come on.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Now Richardson is going to keep it running right.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs as the first half is winding down. And the Golden Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Willis looking to throw it. Going to the right here and finding Burks.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Titans.
60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Willis now off of play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Stays on his feet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on second and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
79 Broncos. Check smash. Check smash.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
from the shotgun, Richardson.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth.
A 35-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through, and they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They go up the middle with Chubb.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. They go play action with Willis. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack.
This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And now an audible here into something else.
They'll run with Chubb. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Now Willis to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
From the gun, here's Willis.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chig Okonkwo with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Richardson out of the shotgun. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. He can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
To be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success. 5 for 8 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Pioneer. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nick Chubb
with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On the set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Pass out left, caught by Woods.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Richardson going to move him around. Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Levante David. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Willis's pass intercepted.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And quickly they get to the line.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30.
Now Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Ready, break. Set up. Ready, ready.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, go.
Richardson to throw again after the pick 6.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Ready.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
Throw complete right side to Cooks. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Ready.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he's got Pierce. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40.
70.
Richardson looking to throw this. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs, his second touchdown of the night. And the Golden Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Golden Eagles 20. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Willis now off play action.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Off to the races.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Willis's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Timberwolf. Go.
Now Richardson.
Flushed out right. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Here comes second down.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Here's Richardson.
Now the ball comes loose.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Now Willis. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist